Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Mind Power. My name's Loren. I am an ex-military vet of Operation Iraqi Freedom, and I am bringing a series of videos that discuss regulating nervous system and working on a course for free for all of you on little things that we can do to keep ourselves happy and regulated and living our best lives. I'm a little bit behind, but I did want to make this video once again explaining what's going on. So I've been talking about Dr. Joe Dispenza and his wonderful meditations and how great they are, and how some people have instantaneous healings from things that the medical mafia says you can't heal. I've been working with his meditations for about 3 years now, and just recently had a gastritis flare. Well, I'm in the middle of it right now. And this is actually what got me started on his work and how I discovered all these people that changed my life, because I was very desperate to heal myself in a way that didn't involve taking the prescription drugs, which, through my research showed doesn't really do anything but keep the condition around long term. So that battle lasted a long time, about 2 years to fully recover. And a lot of that was just poor decisions by me that kept it lingering. But I did manage to heal it, and it took more than just meditation, but meditation was kind of the final straw, to where, changing the diet, water, supplementation, exercise wasn't enough. What really mattered was what went on inside my head. And that was a mess at the time. Being a war vet with PTSD who never really got treatment. Well, I did get treatment. They just want to give you med after med after med, and nothing works, and everything has side effects. So I drank alcohol, like a lot of people do, to cope. And that only worked for so long. And then that's when I got really busted up with the H. pylori, which caused the severe gastritis that had consumed my life for a little bit. So now have it again, not from H. pylori. Haven't been tested, but I guarantee that's not it, because I had not been drinking and taking good care of myself. But with a death in the family, I kind of just coped with alcohol again, and I had not drinking much this year. But in those 2 weeks that I was grieving, I drank a lot. Probably more than I've drank. No, I know I drank more than I've drank all year. And it was nothing crazy like before in my past, maybe like 4 drinks a day, but it was, back-to-back days. And within these 2 weeks, I was already starting to have my digestive issues return. And here I am with full-blown gastritis, and it sucks. If you've ever had it, you know that it's pretty rough. I mean, you're nauseous all the time. It hurts to eat. It's hard to eat. Your intestines are inflamed and hurt because your food's not digesting properly. You're wore out. The brain fog is out of this world. And the only difference this time is the fact that I don't have anxiety. Before, I had really bad anxiety that would not go away no matter what I did. And that was probably the worst part of it all. Now that I'm just dealing with the physical symptoms, it's much more manageable, because at least I can put my head in a good space. So what I want to talk to you about today is, yes, we have all these tools. Like, Dr. Joe's meditations are awesome. Yes, they are proven to heal health conditions and mental conditions. But that being said, like, life's still rough. It still happens. And you have to do a lot of things. You can't just do the one thing. So You can't just trash your body with diet, drinking, and drugging, and then meditate an hour a day and think that's going to be enough to upregulate your body and your system to heal. It's not enough. You have to take care of your body. You can't put trash in and expect to get good results back. Eventually, it will break down, and that's what happened to me. So I'm a little upset about everything. Well, I was at first because we had a family camping trip out on the lake and fishing, and I was very excited to go. And I didn't go because I feel like trash and I just don't want to be miserable feeling around other people, and I need to be where I can eat in a proper timing and the right food so I can heal quickly and get over this and move on. And I started to feel sorry for myself and woe is me, and I realized like I did this to myself anyways, so it's my own fault. Plus, you got to find the good in it. Like, what is the good in this? Like, what is the benefiting lesson? And that would be, had I not gotten this gastritis, I probably would have kept drinking more than usual, which, the science all says that's not great. And that would have been bad for me considering my history. But I had abstained from the alcohol because it didn't really sit right with my body. I'd have one or two, and then 6 hours later, it felt like I was having heart palpitations, and it was just the way my body was detoxing it out was miserable. My heart would be doing weird things. I'd be sweating, anxiety, and that's just after a little bit. Well, for whatever reason, in those 2 weeks that I was drinking, probably because I hadn't much in so long, I didn't have any issues. None of that happened. I would wake up the next day and everything would be fine and just do it again. And obviously I was getting off my healthy schedule of I wasn't eating enough protein. I definitely wasn't drinking enough water, and I wasn't exercising like I normally do. So it wasn't good for me to be doing that. So this just shows me that no, you can't do that. Like, it's not for you. And if you do it, it's not going to work out. And then you're going to have to deal with this and take off however long it takes to heal yourself again. So I just wanted to say, with all these videos that I'm posting, with all these people's concepts, they're all great, but you can't just rely on the head alone. It's a whole piece, but the head is probably the biggest component. And I do believe that I'm going to get over this very quickly because I'm keeping a positive headspace. And then because I know what to do also, because I've been through it. But I'm telling you, like, do the good diet, cut back on the alcohol and drugs, and do these other things, and you will heal your body, you will heal your mind. And if you already feel great in your life and you're doing these things, you can use Dr. Joe's meditations to do other things such as manifestations. Maybe you are trying to think of like a next big adventure idea that you'd like to put out in the world. Well, these are ways that you can use his meditations to, get in touch with other dimensions, to get ideas. So it's more than just about healing your body and then you're done. It's about a lifelong journey of, you're the creator, and what are you going to create while you are here? And, keeping your frequency high also is very important, like love, not fear, forgiveness, service to others, not drinking, that lowers your frequency. You can look that one up. So just take care of yourself, and just add these little things, like throw in these meditations if you need them for healing, or you need them to regulate your mind because you're stressed out about whatever's going on in your life or the world. These things do help and they do work all together. So my next video, I'm going to get back on track here with my schedule. I'm going to be breaking down his meditations and explaining which ones work best for what. Now, I know obviously this is going to be different for everybody, but based on all the information that I have watched, because I watch every video still of Dr. Joe and the people that have used his meditations to heal their bodies, and there are a lot of similarities in like which meditations they used and how. So I'm going to break those down. And then I'm also going to talk about meditations you can use if you want to have more creativity or a mystical experience in your life. And there's different ones for that as well. So stay tuned. Keep your head up. I'm keeping my head up. All shit will pass. Turn the other cheek. All that good stuff. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.